Are you saying that Yamada, the chief mechanic, canceled at the last minute? Then we've gotta tell Yui that the repair can't be done.
May I take a look?
Who worked on my car?
I did. Oh, good morning, Yui.
Eiichi, good morning.
My name is Keiichi Sato. I'm a sales rep at Tokimeki, a company that manufactures cars.
Oh, excuse me. Hello, Mr. Sasaki.
Yui, I hear your company is about to be featured in an interview.
Yes?
Our companies go way back, and we're pretty much inseparable. So I'm happy to hear that. So I was thinking, why not we send one of our mechanics to handle your car?
But...
That way we can promote Tokimeki and also showcase our mechanics at Tsuki Motors.
But are you sure about this? My car is pretty old, so I think the maintenance might be tricky.
Leave everything to us. Just email the details of what kind of car you're driving ahead of time.
All right.
Yui looks worried, but is she okay? A few days later.
Are you saying that Yamada, the chief mechanic, canceled at the last minute? Then we've gotta tell Yui that the repair can't be done.
May I take a look?
Huh?
I might be able to handle the repairs.
Yamada checked the car at the last minute, apparently. Then he contacted us, saying it was too old to deal with, and there was no way he couldn't handle the repairs.
No way.
He checks it last minute and flakes? That's messed up. I can do it.
Yamada is a veteran with 30 years of experience. So if he says it can't be done, this won't be easy. And Yui is scheduled to showcase this car in today's interview. Which means if this fails...
It'll be okay. Please leave it to me. A few hours later.
Who worked on my car?
I did. Yui's fixing me with a hard stare.
I'm so sorry. Yamada left. And it was my call to leave it to him.
Who are you exactly?
Huh?
I always have my car serviced by the same place, and I've never once been satisfied anywhere else. But your work was flawless, and even the little things I'd noticed during daily use were all fixed. Don't tell me, you used to work as a mechanic.
Yes, I have a mechanic's license, and I used to work as one. I've handled antique cars before, so that's why I stepped in this time.
Oh, I see. I asked you fully prepared to take the blame if anything went wrong. Man, I had no idea you were that skilled. When I saw that determined look in your eyes, I figured it was worth trusting you. Looks like my judgment was spot on after all.
I see. So you've got experience. Even so, that's an impressive skill.
My father runs a factory that makes parts for building cars. So I've loved tinkering with machines ever since I was a kid.
You really saved me. Thanks to you, the interview wrapped up without any trouble. But what happened to Yamada? The interview was about to start, so I couldn't get the full story.
Apparently, he took one look at the car and said it was beyond him.
But I even sent all the car details and specs ahead of time. Mr. Sasaki from Suki kept saying everything would be fine.
Well, looking at your face, I'd say the interview went smoothly.
Yes, it did, although Yamada never showed up.
What?
Didn't you get the report?
I was in meetings until just now, so I told everyone not to interrupt me unless it was urgent.
So this wasn't urgent? Is that what he's saying?
Well, I mean, it's old, so stuff like this happens. Don't you think that's an incredibly disrespectful way to put it? Excuse me? You were the one who said you'd send a mechanic in the first place, right? And then on the day of, he decides it's impossible and doesn't come. And you brush it off as unavoidable because it's an old car? Isn't that an extremely unprofessional way to handle this? Well, I suppose.
Eiichi?
Trust me, I want to say the same thing to him, but he's the CEO of Tsuki. I think I explained that to you before, Keiichi. Tsuki is our biggest prime contractor, so going any further would be...
But, hey, that's not what I meant at all, haha.
Mr. Sasaki. The interview did go well, but the one who handled the maintenance was him.
Really?
Yes, which means we couldn't feature Suki in this interview.
What?
Originally, I was supposed to introduce the company and present the car I really care about. Then, we'd highlight the skill of the Suki Motors mechanic, who works on the internals we build and deliver. But since Yamada didn't actually do the work this time, there wasn't much choice, was there?
Well, that's true. If we'd been featured, our sales would have gone up even more. Well, guess we'll live with it. I'm truly sorry about this. But let's keep a good relationship going from here on out, alright?
Okay.
Huh. He's always so high and mighty.
I know. Yeah, we'll need to think carefully about how we deal with Suki going forward. That said, they're still our biggest client.
I'm still new, so I don't know all the details. But it seems like everyone doesn't have a very good impression of Tsuki.
I can't say it too loudly, but since we've worked with them for so long, they make some pretty unreasonable demands.
They've jerked us around more times than I can count. Well, it's true that our sales have gone up because of them, so it's hard to say anything back.
If that's the case, I might have an idea.
Huh?
A few days later.
I was expecting to see our company name in the interview, but am I missing something?
Huh?
I was told our mechanic would be featured in that interview.
Well, a lot happened, and the plan kind of fell through.
You mentioned we might be in the article, though everyone here was secretly looking forward to it. And Tokimeki seems to be getting a lot of attention right now.
What? Well, it is nicely put together, but it's not the kind of article that should get this much buzz.
That car Yui was featured with is apparently famous in certain circles for being extremely hard to maintain. Because of that, it's drawing attention from people who've cherished their cars for years, and from antique car owners too.
I see.
Oh, and this was just announced a moment ago, but Tokimeki has apparently decided to start taking on restoration projects too.
What? But they've only made new cars up until now. I've gotta hear more about this. I saw the interview article, and I heard you've started taking restoration projects too.
That's right. Thankfully, we received a huge response, with many people saying they want us to repair their cars as well. They started saying, if you can fix her car, could you maybe take on mine too? Mine's been rejected everywhere.
That's how Yui decided to take the leap and accept restoration projects too. I see. Still, that's gonna be a problem for us.
Excuse me?
You are already stretched thin with your current delivery volume, aren't you? If you start taking on restoration projects on top of that, won't you end up asking us to cut delivery numbers? Or saying you can't meet deadlines? If that happens, I've got to look for another business partner. There's no need to worry about that, right, Dad? Huh?
I am Sato from Sato Factory.
Sato Factory? That's the well-known factory around here that makes car parts. Why is Mr. Sato here?
It's because they're our new business partner.
Your partner?
Keiichi is my son, and until recently he was working at my factory. And when I found out he had been hired by Tokimeki, I let a little complaint slip, you see.
You wanted to sign with Tokimeki, but when you talked to them before, they said they were already full up, right?
Yeah, at the time they were only manufacturing new cars, so the discussion about partnering with them didn't move forward.
But this time, Keiichi acted as the go-between. He said Tokimeki was bound to get a lot of attention, so why not partner with a factory that could handle restoration projects at this point?
Don't tell me that factory is...
That would be my factory.
But how did you finalize a contract so quickly and have everything fall into place this smoothly?
That's thanks to Keiichi's introduction. On top of that, he has experience working at Sato Factory, and he's also one of our employees. He helps keep communication smooth, and since he's certified as a mechanic himself, he bridges the gaps we can't see or reach on our own.
I never imagined I'd get to work with my son again so soon like this.
But still, are you absolutely sure this will be okay? Like I said earlier, if you can't maintain the same smooth delivery schedule as before, we'll have no choice but to shift our work to another company.
Isn't that a bit arrogant?
What?
I run a factory myself, so I understand how both prime contractors and subcontractors feel. Right now, Tokimeki is pushing forward with something new, and at this moment you're not being inconvenienced at all. Even if there is a prime and a subcontract relationship, it shouldn't be about who's above or below. It should be an equal partnership.
Of course, I was just voicing my concerns. As long as you can continue delivering as usual, I won't interfere. I'm counting on you.
Ah, wow. That was refreshing.
Right. We're not just some company that only delivers parts, you know. Still, we can't let our guard down. We don't know how this will turn out yet.
I'll give it everything. I've got to make this work.
Good. I'm counting on you.
Huh? Is there something on my face or something?
No, nothing.
Looks like Keiichi's finally having his moment, huh?
Lately, it's been nothing but how amazing Keiichi is. That's all anyone talks about, you know.
Everyone's just pointing out that Keiichi's got a perfectly good face.
Oh, okay, everyone. Back to work. Now.
3 months later.
Yui and the team from Tokimeki are here. They're asking to reduce the delivery volume.
See? I knew it. It didn't even last 3 months. Huh.
They're waiting in conference room A.
I'll go talk to them. Just so you know, if you're asking to cut delivery numbers, contract termination is on the table.
We'd like to proceed with contract termination.
What? Wait a minute. You said you wouldn't cause us any trouble. That everything would be fine when you started something new, didn't you? And now you're talking about ending the contract this quickly? But just now you were about to say that contract termination was on the table, weren't you?
Oh.
I thought I'd be the one to end the contract. So why are they doing it first? On top of that, lately there have been a lot of unreasonable requests, asking us to speed up deliveries and increase the number of units. We on the ground have done everything we could to avoid causing trouble for Tsukitsuki, but we're at our limit.
Even so, we wanted to find a way to keep working together, which is why we plan to talk about delivery volumes. However, before we could even bring up reducing the numbers, you told us the contract might be terminated. We can't keep accepting unreasonable demands anymore. We're requesting contract termination.
I see. To be honest, our company is fairly large, and we have plenty of connections. If that's how you want it, we'll just sign a contract with another company. Your restoration business might be doing well now, but who knows where you'll be in 1 year or 2. Even if you come asking to renew the contract then, keep in mind that re-signing won't be easy.
Of course.
It looks like he doesn't even remember what Dad said. Even between prime contractor and a subcontractor, the relationship should be equal. And just like that, the contract with Tsukitsuki came to an abrupt end. Maybe Mr. Sasaki thought we'd come crawling back, but 6 months later...
Mr. Sasaki, why did you end the contract with Tokimeki? Their quality was top tier. If we hadn't terminated it, then...
It's too late to say that now! Besides, we found a replacement company right away.
But that replacement did sloppy work, and now we're paying the price for it, right? Lately, our company's reputation has been getting worse, and the staff are really anxious. Why don't we ask Tokimeki to re-sign the contract?
But ever since that article came out, their sales have been climbing steadily. They seem plenty busy. And when we ended things, I told them re-signing later might not be possible.
This is no time to be saying things like that.
Hello? What? Are you serious? How did that even happen?
What happened?
It's been nothing but trouble after trouble. The new car we just released might be facing a massive recall.
What?
Anyway, call the stores and factories immediately and rush the recall response.
Oh, okay.
A few days later, everywhere I call, it's, we can't handle it. What is going on? When I really need help, no one's there. They're all so heartless. If it comes to this, I've got no choice but to ask Yui and her team.
Mr. Sasaki, Yuri from Tokimeki, says she'd like to speak with you.
That's perfect timing. Let them come in. Wow, I'd say this is fate, wouldn't you?
Fate?
And what exactly do you mean by that? I was just about to bring up the idea of re-signing our contract.
Resigning? You've got to be kidding me.
Huh? Please, take a look at this. What's this? Our contract with Tsukitsuki had already ended, and our company had absolutely nothing to do with this new car launch. Oh, yes.
And yet, this website still lists Tokimeki.
What? Oh, we outsourced the website to a cheaper company to cut costs. So maybe that's why the work was sloppy.
Right now we're getting calls asking what's going on with the recall, directed at our company.
What? This constitutes unauthorized use of our company's brand.
We came here today because we expect proper compensation to be paid.
Compensation? Are you serious?
Mr. Sasaki, did you want to see me?
Yamada?
Oh, he's the mechanic from back then. Oh, I didn't realize you had guests. It's our scheduled time, so I came by. By the way, Yui, did you replace that beat-up car of yours yet? Maintenance costs add up, so you're better off just getting a new one.
I've worked as a mechanic too. What are you talking about?
Huh?
So, you don't love cars. You just work on them because it's your job.
Why are you getting so mad? I'm just saying it's cheaper that way.
This is pointless. Is this really how all of Tsukitsuki's mechanics think? No, you've got it wrong. He's top class as a mechanic. But as you can tell from what he just said, there are quite a few issues.
Issues?
I called you here today to talk about your future with this company.
Oh.
In that case, we should get going because we don't want to bother you.
Wait, we still need to talk.
We'll be talking about compensation later.
Goodbye. My company is finished.
After that, Tsukitsuki lost its employees and its stock price plummeted. And with the massive recall, customers walked away.
Oh, my wife and kids left me. The company went bankrupt. And now I'm drowning in debt and compensation payments. What am I supposed to do?
I've kind of wanted to talk to you one-on-one for a while.
Huh? Do you want to talk about work?
Come on. No, I mean you. I want to get to know you better.
What? Seriously? I mean, sure. If you're okay with a guy like me, fire away.
Well, I guess the confession vibes are still a long way off.